Hi Janne, thanks for taking time for the interview. First question, how are you feeling right before the gig here at the arena in Vienna?
Thank you. I'm pretty good. I slept till like 3 p.m., so I should be well rested. No, I'm just waiting for the show, the usual.
Do you know something about the Austrian Children of Bodom fan base or the country? Maybe some good or bad memories?
Well, I don't know anything specific. I mean, we played here a lot during all the tours and years and whatever. But I remember, like, when we started touring Europe, Vienna was always one of our favorite cities. So, but I think it's been quite some time now since we last time headlined here. So, pretty excited to see how it goes tonight.
The new record is called Relentless, Reckless Forever. How was the whole recording process at this time? Any changes compared to your last outputs?
Well, yeah, the main difference was that we had an American producer with us this time. It didn't change things that much, but it did change things a little bit, and I guess it was a good thing because we wanted to do something a little different, not do the same kind of production over and over again. So yeah, a little different, but still pretty much the same.
What would you say is the biggest difference compared to your older records?
Well, in the first 3 albums, we had these classical elements in them, and nowadays we try to, for the past 3 albums, we haven't had those anymore. So I guess that's the biggest difference, kind of.
Would you say the new record is the most relentless or even more reckless one you've ever produced?
Yeah, I think it is. Yes.
What was the main inspiration for the new record? I mean, in death metal, you often have to deal with the death or darkest scenarios.
Right.
But is there maybe a deeper meaning behind the whole record?
No, I don't think there's no big meaning, no big thing behind it. But Alexi, who writes the music and the songs and whatever, I think he always says that the inspiration comes from his own life, his own problems, and his own, fucked up things going on in his life. So I guess that's how it is. And then he comes to the rehearsal room, and we sit down together, and as a band we then arrange the riffs into a song, stuff like that. So that's the part where all the other guys can put all their influence in there as well.
When did you start playing keyboards?
My parents put me to piano lessons when I was 5.
Okay.
So pretty young.
And you always were on this keyboard stuff, or did you also play guitar?
No, I played guitar just a little bit, just the basic chords and stuff. But I always played piano and keyboards, and then I played drums for a couple of years, which is also good for your rhythmic sense of stuff.
What do you, as a Finnish man, think about colleagues like Amon Amarth from Sweden? They are touring with you, I think, in the UK. Their latest record, Sorto Rising. What is your personal?
Well, yeah, we've done a couple of tours with them in the US, and now there's a UK thing, and they're a great band to tour with. Swedish guys, we get along with them well, and they have their Viking thing, and and we have our thing, and I think it's cool. I always fun to tour with them.
Children of Bodom is kind of a phenomenon. Every record you release is kind of a masterpiece. Do you, as one of the band members, say there is a record I can't stand? So,
well, yeah. I mean, when we recorded the first album, we were kids. We were 17. Henke was 16 at the time, and we were just really young and didn't know much about music or life or playing or anything.
Women.
So yeah, women, all that, drugs, and of course we did our best, and we've always done our best.
Is there a song you say, well, that's pretty hard to play? So where I say, oh God, we have a live gig today, so I have to concentrate.
Yeah. Actually, the first song on the album, Not My Funeral. It's also the first song on the live set, and there's a couple of pretty tricky things where I have to focus on. So yeah, it's because at the first song you're never warmed up well, or you're kind of still getting used to the whole playing thing. So yeah, the first track is like that.
Do you maybe have a tip for young musicians or bands who also try to set up something or wants to get famous?
Yeah, I don't know, because I never wanted to get famous. I think fame is bullshit. I like music, I like playing, I like touring, but I never want to be famous. But I don't know, because people ask me this a lot in interviews, and it's really hard to say what to say to like young bands and kids who are playing. And I think it's also just to stick with your own thing. Don't try to, just follow your own vision and all that stuff, and not try to copy other people too much and all that stuff. This is Janne Wirman from BODOM, and for Dogspate and Photopulse, you are watching Stormbringer.